I felt like it was a dream.
That's how Jacob Jarvis described the 2014 Ohio State football season, a season in which he was named an honorary captain of the Buckeyes by head coach Urban Meyer. Little did Jacob nor his family understand, however, just what would become of this dream season. In addition to becoming a part of the 2014 national champion Ohio State Buckeyes, Jacob and his family received much attention from the national media, including Jacob's favorite station, ESPN.
There's this guy named Marty that does NASCAR and football, and I teased Tom Rinaldi about Marty, about NASCAR. I said, I don't like NASCAR. You can't stand NASCAR. It's boring. then Tom Rinaldi called Marty, and Marty said, then I'm going to, one of these, during the summer, I'm going to bring you to a NASCAR race.
When I first saw the video released from ESPN, we were in Dallas on the bus on the way to the national championship game. And they released it, I don't know, about 5 p.m. or something like that. And Jacob didn't want to watch it. He didn't want to watch himself. But I watched it. I started to tear up.
I was like, wow, this is awesome, for Jacob, and especially to get awareness for the disease out there, too, because a lot of people have never heard of it. But just the fact that this all started from, hey, what's your name? I'm Urban Meyer at Friday Night Lights, in 2013. So it was pretty exciting. Pretty exciting for our family, but especially for Jacob. And as Jacob said, it really brought up his self-esteem. I feel like his self-esteem just went a lot higher than it has been.
While his family appreciated the support that Jacob, Noah, and the search for a cure for Duchenne MD received, there was another byproduct of the national attention that might have been just as valuable to Jacob as any.
Last year, I wasn't at school. I didn't really talk to people. I was shy. And now in my 8th grade, I've been more talking to people in school and not being shy around people.
So you think it helped build your confidence?
Yeah.
He grew as a person. He definitely is more outgoing. He's definitely an introvert, but if you have that scale of introvert to extrovert, he's kind of moved over towards the middle, if you will, to that, towards the extrovert side. And he's just more, in fact, we had a friend of ours watched him a couple weeks ago and said to us, wow, Jacob actually asked me a question.
With a newfound sense of confidence, Jacob toured his new high school, Olentangy High School, which also produced Buckeye linebacker Joshua Perry, and used that trait to propel him into another unique opportunity that most kids his age aren't afforded.
We went in this gym and I saw a bunch of football players in the weight room, and first person that came up to was our coach. His name's Coach Solis, and I asked if I could help out with the team and coach, and he said yeah, and he said, let me get your number, and I gave him my mom's number, and I just did it without anybody asking me to. I'll have a headset on, helping out with the coaches and be on the staff.
Following this step towards his dream of becoming a college football coach, Jacob might have some pretty good people to talk to when it comes to advice in his new position.
I think you have a pretty good guy that you can call up and say, hey, I need some advice. So you're going to call him for advice?
Yeah.
And what do you think he'll tell you?
Just try to yell at the guys and get them set for a big game and try to get to a national championship.
Unfortunately, although his times with the Buckeyes gave him a new confidence and a job in the coach's room at Olentangy, Jacob may have less time to spend with the Buckeyes next season as a result. Whatever happens going forward, however, Jacob's family is beyond appreciative for the dream that they've lived.
We hope the journey continues. I don't know exactly what's ahead for us, but we're very thankful, and I know that there's been even more communication between us and the football program. We'll be back for spring practices and again this summer, and that's something to really look forward to and enjoy, and again, very grateful and humbled to be in this position.
To learn more about a potential cure for Duchenne muscular dystrophy, head to CoachToCureMD.org.